head down to Readville for 8 hours for a bunch of trains. First train we see is CSX B731 heading down to Framingham to get some more cars leaving Framingham, which had GP40-2 number 6251 in the trailing end. A few minutes later, we see Keolis 910 with F40PH-3C number 1032 trailing with MBB CTC-3 number 1513 in the lead. About 6 minutes later, Keolis 809 passes Readville, with the engineer did not sound the bell at all, with this time F40PH-3C number 1050 leading this time. Next we see Amtrak Northeast Regional number 170, which had a friendly engineer. Then we see Keolis 816 with a friendly engineer with F40PH-3C number 1061 trailing. Next we see Keolis 705, which had in-house overhaul F40PH M-2C number 1036. Then we see Northeast Regional number 173 with a horn-happy engineer. Next we see Keolis 712, which had nothing exciting on it. Next we see Keolis 811 with yet again nothing exciting, but with a very friendly engineer. Next we see Keolis 818 with recent rebuilt Kawasaki CTC4R number 1716. Then we later see Amtrak Northeast Regional number 172 with Sprinter number 637. Then we see Keolis 709, which had nothing exciting on it. Then we see Keolis 714 with in-house overhaul number 1036 again. Then we see Keolis 911 with Mass. MBB CTC3 number 1530. Then we see Keolis 711 with F40PH-3C number 1032 with a friendly engineer. Then we see Keolis 748 with F40PH-3C number 1061, which had just recently gone into revenue service because it had been out of service for over a year since 1061 is very unreliable. We then see Keolis 820. Notice how I showed a picture because the engineer blew the horn. I wanted to show the train with horn action because this is my first time getting horn action from 1720 and it had a very friendly engineer. We then see Keolis 716, which had road and cab car number 1800, had a very nice sounding horn. Next, we see Keolis 780 with Mass. F40PH-2C number 1062. then see Keolis 815, which came full speed through Readville with HSP 46 number 2004. Then we saw Keolis 822, which had a very horn-friendly engineer. We then see Keolis 713, which had nothing exciting on it. See Northeast Regional number 175, which is flew to the station. We then see Keolis 7817, which had nothing exciting on it. We then saw our first Acela, the very horn-friendly engineer. We then see Keolis 715, which had yet another very friendly engineer. We then see Keolis 781 with MassDOT 1062 again. Then Keolis 782 left with the MBTX number 1524 leading this time. We then see Acela 2173, which had another friendly engineer with the horn. We then see Keolis 7821, which had nothing exciting on it. We then see Keolis 7915, which came full speed through Readville. Then we see Keolis 7717 with F40PH-3, number 1032 again. We then see Keolis 750, but this time I got a shot from it up going over the bridge down from the platforms on the corridor with F40PH-3 seeing number 1061 again. See Keolis 826, which had another horn-friendly engineer. We then see Keolis 7823 with one of MBTA's two MP36s from Frontrunner 10 years ago with a friendly engineer. No trains expected for a while, but then suddenly CSX B731 returned from Framingham. We then see Keolis 7825 with yet another horn-friendly engineer. We then see Keolis 722, which had nothing exciting on it, but had another friendly engineer. We then see Amtrak Northeast Regional number 174, which had the corridor clipper and a deadheading Amtrak inspection car, which I knew was coming for about 3 days prior. We then see Keolis 918 with another friendly engineer.
That thing is foul as fuck.
We then see Keolis 7827, which had a very friendly engineer that played Shape a haircut. Then Our last train that day was Keolis 7723 with F40PH-3C number 1061.